Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert, told white people, stay away from black people.
What?
I wish I was that bold.
I say just about anything.
Thank y'all for stopping by. Scott Adams. I didn't even know the man's name, the creator's name. I didn't even know who he was. He's the creator of that ugly looking little cartoon that he probably made millions of dollars off of. Dilbert. He put his foot in his mouth and his tail and told white people that y'all need to stay away from black people. What he forgot to say was, black people, you need to also stay away from some of your black people. He forgot about they removing the cartoon. He has now been canceled. Now, before he said this, now, do you think that he possibly knew that this was going to happen? As long as this cartoon's been out, almost 30 years, I think? Do you think he really cares? He done made a lot of money off of this, okay? So evidently he don't care about what he said. They upset, they mad at this man. Everybody mad. But I'm not mad, people want to speak their mind. They got the right to speak their mind, freedom of speech, and how they feel. Now, if he don't care about losing his business, his money, hey, that's on him. I'm not mad at that, okay? I'm not going to condemn anybody. Everybody have feelings, and we don't understand what a person is going through. I'm going to say it like that. Now, the people on my videos, if you're black, white, whatever race you are, I don't care. I want you to tell me, is this offensive to you? Especially you black people. Let me know.
Nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people. That's a hate group.
That was the comment that may have ended Scott Adams' newspaper career. The Dilbert creator referencing a poll from the conservative firm Rasmussen Reports that indicated 53% of black Americans agree with the statement, it's okay to be white, leaving the other 47% to say they disagree or aren't sure. The Anti-Defamation League has noted that phrase has a long history in the white supremacist movement.
The best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people.
He continued to double down throughout his show. The Washington Post, Los Angeles Times, and USA Today among the hundreds of newspapers that denounced Adams and quickly pulled Dilbert. USA Today newspaper CEO Mike Reed.
It was frankly an easy decision. We found the remarks, hateful, hurtful, and they just crossed the line.
But not everyone agrees. Twitter CEO Elon Musk coming to Adams' defense, tweeting, "The media is racist." Adams has since tweeted that he was only advising people to avoid hate and suggested that the cancellation of his cartoon signals that free speech in America is under assault.
We believe in free speech. We believe in creating a place for differing points of view, but there's a line that gets crossed where things become racism.
Was that considered to be racist, y'all? Was it by a white guy that telling his own race to stay away from black people? Is that a racist statement? Well, it's a bold statement. I must say that, y'all. It's bold. I don't think he should have done that. I don't think he should have. I really don't. But you know what? People can do what they want to. They got freedom of speech. He also said that it's okay to be white. What's wrong with that? Is it not okay to be white? Black people say it all the time. It's good to be black. Black power. It's okay to be black. What's wrong with him saying that? But if a white person said that it's okay to be white, it is considered to be white supremacist? You can't be proud of your race? You gotta hide it? You gotta say it amongst each other? You can't say it around black people? They didn't say being white was superior. That's what the black people think, though. They think y'all are superior. Okay. I don't know why black people think white people are superior. Now, maybe back in those slavery days, maybe so, but now, this time and age, white people don't think they superior. They can't be, because now white people are bowing down to black people.
We know he's being God and he no longer can be here. In honor of his legacy, we're not rioting, God. We're not shaming anybody, God. We're just humbling ourselves before you. Yes, Lord. You brought the thunder and rain today, God, because Satan takes the L today. Father, in Jesus' name, you get the victory. Father, we ask for forgiveness from our black brothers and sisters for years and years of racism, of systematic racism.
Why they feel they gotta get on their knees and pray to the black people to forgive them for what their ancestors did way back in the day. And then they standing there like, oh. They down on their knees, the white people. We're sorry for the suffering that you had to endure, that your ancestors had to endure. We are sorry. We're going to show y'all that we love y'all. We're going to show you that we ain't like that. Okay. You ain't got to show nobody nothing, white people. You have been forgiven, your race from way back when. God forgives. You ain't got to keep asking for the same forgiveness if you are not still acting like you are a racist. I want y'all to pay close attention. Listen to this right here, and y'all tell me, is she right? Tell me.
Can we stop this whole trend where people are like, black people make white people joke, ha ha ha, funny. White people make black people joke, oh my gosh, you're racist, without putting into context what the jokes are. Black people make white people jokes like white people don't season their food. And the comeback joke is, well, that's why you have no father and people kneel on your neck and you die and your ancestors were slavery. Go pick some cotton instead of picking on me. Do you guys see how that's not comparable whatsoever? Yes, those are racist jokes that you're making. That's why people say you're racist, because the jokes you're making are racist. Simple as that. Cut it out. You guys know exactly what you're doing.
So basically, this young lady is saying that white people, y'all jokes are too harsh. Yeah, we say jokes about white people. Blacks say jokes about white people. But y'all jokes are off the chain. Black people say white people are nasty, that they stink, their hair stink. I've heard it, y'all. They said it over and over and over. They say bad stuff about white people too. So when you hear the joke from a comedian, you trying to tell me you that sensitive? Do not, y'all, let me say this, okay? Do not go to a comic show if you are sensitive. You're going to have black comedians, white comedians, Spanish comedians. They're going to be talking about each other, okay? Now, we're talking about in real life here, y'all. Each race says something bad about each other. Now, if you take it to heart, if you that sensitive, then you should never be around people, okay? Because people going to joke, people going to talk about you. People can say whatever they want to me down in the comment section right here. They really can. But if I don't like it, all I got to do is delete them. That's all I got to do. I'm not going to interact and go back and forth like that with people. I don't do that. But black people, stop being so sensitive. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Stop it. Look at this comedian right here. Some lady was pissed off in the audience. I don't know if she was sitting up front or I don't know. But you got to remember, y'all, this is a comedian. This is a white comedian right here. And evidently there are some black folks in the audience. Pay close attention to what he's saying. And you tell me, is he wrong for what he's talking about?
Give credit where credit is due. I'm probably the most pro anti-Trump comic out there.
You're not.
Shut the f*** up!
No, you shut the fuck up. As a white guy trying to talk for black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his joke. No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You a bitch.
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch, goddammit. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber. Did I say anything racist, Brian?
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, man. Brian is my one Asian friend. That's not racist.
If you don't like that, just stay away from a comic club. Stay away from gatherings. Stay away from places where people are. Because you're going to see some things that you're not going to like. Always. But this is what happens in a comedy club. But I'm going to say this, y'all. Black people talk about white people too. I know I said it, but I'm going to say it again. They do talk about white people badly. I want you to look at this right here. Claudia Joy. This is from Fox Soul. Listen at her. I didn't know she was like this.
Dear Heavenly Father, please make old white menses grow bigger so they can stop being obsessed with black men and stop hating and finding ways to demonize us and make us the bad guy. Please let your women actually be satisfied so they don't run to our brothers to fix the mess that you started and you couldn't finish. Please let them feel what it feels like to satisfy their woman, good Lord. Please, Father God, so they can stop harassing us and be obsessed with us. In Jesus' name, amen.
So what is she saying? White men, especially old ones, don't satisfy their women in bed? Is that not a racist statement, thinking that happens to old white men? That happens to black men. They can't satisfy their woman. They get limp. They dang-a-lang don't work. It don't swing back and forth. It don't stand attention. So what is she talking about? Huh? That just don't happen to white men. It happened to all race. Okay? But no, they thought that was funny. Did you hear the laughter in the background? And you don't think that's a racist slur? Now listen to these people right here. Listen to this. Listen.
White people superior at.
What exactly are white people superior at?
They're real good at violence.
Violence. Genocide. It's like stealing people's lives just because they feel like it.
If you are white and you know this is happening and you say nothing, then you're a killer too.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity, pretending,
fear,
being fearful of nothing,
being ignorant,
blame,
letting their egos control their every move, superior at being.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Oppression,
gaslighting,
lack of empathy,
intellectualizing oppression.
Did I say oppression?
What exactly are white people superior at?
Taking what's not there, taking
our ideas,
copycatting,
gentrification,
appropriating things that do not belong to them,
taking over other people's cultures and making you believe that they invented it.
Maybe they're thinking of it as repurposing. It's like recycle and repurpose.
As my grandma would say, them white folk, they'll take it if you don't copyright it.
They are very good at destruction of land, destruction of people, destruction of humanness.
Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, like white people are really good at.
Man, I thought that was a girl. God dang, brother.
At upholding white supremacy.
How about claiming that, they are actually a whole separate race, when actually white DNA comes from the black female?
So what exactly are white people superior at?
Honey, lying, stealing, and cheating.
Manipulation.
Withholding information.
Lying.
telling lies.
They said that white people are violent. So you trying to tell me black people not violent? They're not. They don't shoot, kill, and steal when they are the number one race that does that. But white people are violent. Oh yeah, it's violent in every race, okay? Also, they said they steal people's lives. Y'all steal people's lives. Y'all steal their livelihood. Y'all steal everything the black people got. It said that y'all are ignorant. White people are ignorant. You ain't got no sense, okay? Ignorant. Like black people ain't ignorant. We smart. We ain't got no ignorant people. No ignorant blacks. Oppression. I'm going to skip that because ain't nobody's oppressed. White people or black people. Ain't nobody oppressed. Maybe back in the slavery days, yeah. But you ain't oppressed now. You got the will and the power to do what you want to. Okay? If somebody don't give you that job, okay, you going to keep on crying about they won't give me a job, this racism? What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to keep on trying. Just keep on trying. Don't stop no matter what it is. So you need to blame yourself and stop blaming other people, and especially white people. Stop doing that. Take what's not theirs. They take what's not theirs. You trying to tell me black people don't take what's not there? Did you see all those blacks running into the stores, stealing in the mall? Did you see that? They take what's not theirs. A whole group of them, a whole slew of them, breaking inside of gas stations. You trying to tell me they don't do that? White, black people don't do that. That's what y'all trying to say. But white people do. Copycat. Y'all copy everything that the black people do. Everything. You trying to tell me black people don't copy stuff from white people? We don't. Especially you ladies. You black ladies. You straighten your hair. You perm your hair to try to make it straight. Real black people hair ain't straight. So you ain't copying the white person? You're not? That's what you trying to tell me? Also, lying, tell lies. Lies, stealing and cheating. And so you trying to tell me black people don't cheat. They don't cheat. They don't cheat on their taxes. They don't cheat on their spouses. They don't cheat at their job. They don't cheat at school. They don't cheat never. That's what y'all trying to say? These people right here are ignorant. All black people not ignorant. But these people right there saying that stuff right there. Okay. They looking way back in history. Y'all got to get y'all tails up out of there. Get up out of there. Okay? Stop looking back in the past. That's what's wrong with some people now. They stay in the past and they can't never get their butt up out of there. That's why their life is tore up. How many of y'all blacks don't mind living in an all-black neighborhood? How many of y'all okay staying in an all-black neighborhood? I don't like living in an all-black neighborhood. I'm just going to be honest with you. I want a mixture, you know. I want blacks, white, you know, Asian, whatever. But I don't want a dominantly black neighborhood. I don't want that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it if that's what you like. Hey, that's okay to me. But I wanted my kids, okay, to interact with different race, not just only the black race. Ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what you like. Did you hear me before you start putting crap down in the comment section? Listen to this young man right here.
They go buy them a house in the white folk neighborhood. Who want to live a bunch of and you got this kind of money? Please. Who want to live a bunch with this kind of money? Everybody trying to get to the white folks neighborhood. We all live. Y'all didn't get mad at Snoop Dogg. He live around white folk. Y'all ain't mad about Jay-Z and Beyonce. He got some money went all around white folk. So they just being hypocritical. I mean, we all want to get us some money and go live around white folk. At least I know I do. I want to live among white folk and go outside and see them white women walking them dogs with them pools in the backyard, and I ain't got to worry about them causing no problems, shooting up. We want the kids to have a better life with our blackness, but we want, homie. If that.
This man is right, y'all. Because when you live in an all-black neighborhood, it's true. It's a lot of crime. People, it is. I know y'all may want to deny it and say that's not true, but yes, it is. It's true. It's a whole lot of crime. People try to stay away from crime. Maybe if you're in a mixed neighborhood, you know, just around different race, the crime is not as bad. But he didn't lie. Look at these celebrities, y'all. They got all this money and some of them came from the hood. Do you think they go and move back into the hood with all their money to try to help the hood? No. They move into white neighborhoods. But the majority of crime is in mostly the all-black neighborhood. You don't believe it? Then Google it for yourself. Do your own research. I'm not lying. Where did we get the idea that only white people can be racist? Where did we get that idea? Who told us that? Who did that? This guy right here said from CNN.com, there's a popular belief that people of color can't be racist because they don't have enough power in the United States. They don't have enough power ever. Not even these days. We don't have enough power. Even though we had a black president, we don't have enough power. Racism, the thinking goes, transcends prejudice. It's a system of advantage based on race, and people of color don't have the institutional power to oppress others. They can't oppress others. That means they can't take control of other people's lives. You trying to tell me black people ain't taking over other people's lives? You trying to tell me a black person ain't never took over a white person's life, an Asian person's life, a Hispanic person's life? Never? We are the only oppressed people ever. And we still oppressed no matter how much things that we are allowed to do. You say allowed? No, not allowed. That's the wrong word. That we can do if we are ambitious. Here, right here. Now, it says a racist is one who is both privileged and socialized on the basis of race by a white supremacist system. The term applies to all white people, all of y'all living in the United States. All of y'all are white supremacists, think y'all better than black people. All of y'all, even you Christians, the term applies to all white people living in the United States, regardless of the class, gender, religious, culture, or sexuality. By this definition, people of color cannot be racist, y'all. They cannot, because as peoples within the U.S. system, they do not have the power to back up their prejudice, hostilities, or acts of discrimination. So you trying to tell me we can't back up being discriminated? We don't discriminate against people. Anytime you hate someone, you don't like someone because of the color of their skin, you don't think that's discrimination? What do you think that is? Tell me, put it on down in the comment section. Is this right? And then you say, well, what is prejudice? What is the best definition of prejudice? The word is often used to refer to a preconceived, usually unfavorable, elevation of classifications of another person based on that person's perceived political affiliation, sex, gender identity, belief, values, social class, age, disability, religion, sexuality, race, ethnic, language, nationality, whatever it is. All of this right here. So you trying to tell me black people, they can be prejudiced against all this and it's not considered to be a racist? You know, I'm going to tell y'all something. Man made this up, y'all. Man made this up. Man made this up right here. Because when you say prejudice and you say racism, pretty much it's the same thing. I know you don't want to believe that, but it is. It's when you don't like something or someone. Okay, mainly someone, a person, because of the color of their skin. You're not oppressed, so stop lying to yourself and stop lying to others. You're not oppressed, okay? You didn't come back from that slavery time. Your ancestors, yes, they were oppressed. They couldn't do the things they wanted to do. But you can do whatever you want to right now in your life if you decide to. If you are ambitious, if you have to get up and go about yourself. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Don't get me wrong. Yes, there are people, white people, black people, don't like black people. There are some people who do not like black people. But you know what though? Why should you care? Why should you care? Why should you let that oppress you? Make you be depressed. Make you feel like you can't do nothing. If we can have a black president, okay, and a black vice president, you can't tell me we can't do wonders in this world. But a lot of y'all are still singing that same old Negro song. We are oppressed. Y'all need to get out here with that. White people, let me tell you something. Y'all are becoming what the slaves used to be back in the day. Now, they don't hold y'all hostage, but y'all are being ridiculed so bad. The tables have turned, basically is what I'm trying to say. Go down in that comment section and tell me what y'all think. I'm disgusted by all that stuff. I am so disgusted. Let me know what y'all think about Scott Adams, okay? Is he right or is he wrong? Tell me what y'all think about all this other stuff too, okay? And make sure you watch the other video.
Yeah.